What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's doing well. In this video, I want to talk about something that went down in Hawthorne, California the other day. In case you haven't seen it, there's an armed robbery going on. Some people are recording the situation because there's a lot of cops there, some SWAT team members there. And this guy recording it, the police said something to him, he said something back, so they got back and forth a little bit. It was nothing too major. So when the police started walking towards him, he put the dog in the car. And the dog was a Rottweiler. And when the police came over, they told the man, turn around, hands behind your back. And he does. He did that right away. So as soon as they started handcuffing him, the dog started barking. The back window was open a little bit. So the dog started trying to get through the window. And you could tell the owner was turning around. When the owner turned around to look at the dog, they kind of like pulled him away. And the dog eventually jumped out the window because he felt his owner was in danger, and because he didn't start barking or anything until they handcuffed his owner. So he went over towards the cops by the owner, and the dog was a few feet back, and he's just kind of barking. And one of the police officers comes over and immediately puts his hand on his gun. Doesn't grab pepper spray, doesn't grab a stick, doesn't grab the taser, doesn't tell the owner to get his dog back in the car. All the owner was doing was recording. You know, it's not like he's going to run away or something. I doubt he had an arrest warrant. He didn't. So the first thing he does is put his hand on his gun. And before I keep going any further, I'm not going to say all cops are bad. There's good cops, there's bad cops, there's good people, there's bad people. But this cop immediately put his hand on his gun, and he went over to grab the dog's leash. And when he went over towards the dog jumped up towards him. And the first thing he did was grab his gun and shoot the dog 3 times. I think the news article said 4. I think he ended up shooting him 3 times. And while the dog's rolling around in the street, he still has his hand on his gun pointed towards the dog. He seemed a little scared, considering it's a 60, 70-pound Rottweiler. You could have wrestled that thing to the ground even without shooting it. And while the thing's rolling around, dying, he's still backing away, pointing his gun towards the dog. Like, are you that scared of a 60-pound dog? What do you expect the dog's going to do if you go to grab it? They could have did so many things to prevent this. But this all comes down to a problem that America seems to have, and that's trigger-happy cops. What if this was a kid? What if this cop's going to bust a party and a kid's drunk and he has no idea what he's doing? Maybe if he's not even drunk. Kids do stupid stuff. And he goes over and goes to push the cop. Is he just going to shoot him? Man, it's just absolutely ridiculous. This could have been prevented in so many ways, and I know there's a lot of people pissed off about it. I mean, it just really makes me angry. Is that what they're teaching them these days, that just grab your gun and shoot things? Is that what they're going to do the next time someone gets in their face in an argument? They're just going to shoot them? I mean, way too trigger happy for my liking. Good cops, bad cops, but this just really pissed me off because I feel like there could have been so many things they could have done to prevent this. And it's a real shame, and it's just another bad look for cops. I don't know, man. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.